Canyon. Imagine standing at the edge of one of the world's most breathtaking natural wonders, the Grand Canyon, a geological masterpiece that stretches over 277 miles, showcasing cliffs that plunge more than a mile deep. With its layers of red, orange, and gold, the Grand Canyon is not only visually stunning, but also a place of historical and cultural depth. Today I'll take you on a journey through the Grand Canyon. I will tell you about its natural formation, its unique geology, and its cultural and historical significance. As you'll see, this is far more than a popular tourist spot. It's a vital part of Earth's history and a symbol of cultural heritage. The Grand Canyon's formation began millions of years ago, sculpted primarily by the Colorado River, which cut through rock to create the massive canyon we see today. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, the Colorado River has carved out the canyon over the past 5 to 6 million years through the process of erosion and geological uplift. Wind, rain, and temperature changes have also contributed to the canyon's unique shape. As rock faces are exposed, weathering from rain and temperature extremes gradually breaks them down, widening and deepening the canyon over time. History.com explains that Earth's cliff face and ravine we see today is the result of thousands of years of natural forces working in tandem. The Grand Canyon continues to evolve today as the Colorado River still flows through it, carving its walls a bit deeper every year. While the changes may be slow, they remind us that the canyon story is ongoing, a continuous chapter in Earth's geological history. Now that we understand how the Grand Canyon was formed, let's take a closer look at its layers of rock, each representing a different chapter in Earth's ancient history. The Grand Canyon's layers of rock represent hundreds of millions of years of Earth's past, with each distinct layer telling a story about the conditions of each formation. According to Lori Cuthbert and Joe Yogers in National Geographic, the rock layers range in age from about 250 million to about 2 billion years, from red sandstone to green limestone. The oldest rock layer, called the Wisniewschist, forms the canyon's foundation. It's around 2 billion years old, giving the scientists insight into Earth's ancient volcanic activity and tectonic shifts. Stephen Pine in The Conversation mentions that this deep layer captures a time when volcanic activity shaped much of the Earth's surface. As visitors look down from the rim, they're seeing a natural record of Earth's history, layer by layer. These rocks are like chapters in a book, providing scientists with clues about past climates, seas, and ancient life forms that existed long before humans. The geological layers are awe-inspiring, but the Grand Canyons hold another type of value that goes beyond science, the deep cultural and spiritual significance it has for indigenous communities. Beyond its geological wonders, the Grand Canyon holds deep cultural and spiritual significance, especially for Native American tribes who have lived in the region for thousands of years. History.com explains that tribes like the Havasupai, Hopi, and Navajo regard the Grand Canyon as sacred, a place of cultural history and a spiritual identity. According to Wikipedia, the National Park Service works closely with these tribes to help preserve sacred sites and cultural traditions within the park. Visitors can learn about these traditions through exhibits, artwork, and storytelling sessions led by tribal members. The Grand Canyon has a history of cultural influence on the broader American public. In the early 20th century, naturalist John Wesley Powell explored and documented the canyon, sparking interest that would later lead to establishment of the Grand Canyon National Park in 1999. This protected status helps ensure that its beauty and cultural importance are preserved for future generations. Now that we understood the cultural importance of the Grand Canyon and how it is recognized and celebrated, Let us look at the future because that depends on efforts to preserve this natural beauty and ecological balance. Due to its popularity, the Grand Canyon faces challenges such as environmental wear and the impact of tourism. Valens notes in the Los Angeles Times article that over 5 million people visit each year, placing strain on natural resources and local wildfire. To counteract these effects, conservationists are taking steps to protect the canyon's ecosystem. The National Park Service enforces guidelines to limit population, protect native plant species, and restrict construction within the park. The Grand Canyon Trust, a nonprofit organization, also collaborates with Native American communities to manage the land sustainably, respecting both the natural environment and indigenous cultural practices. Through these initiatives, the Grand Canyon's beauty and heritage can be preserved for future generations to enjoy. To recap, we've explored how the Grand Canyon was formed, its unique geological layers, and its cultural significance, and the ongoing efforts to preserve its natural beauty. As we've seen, the Grand Canyon is more than a breathtaking sight. It's a reminder of Earth's complex history and a sacred place for indigenous peoples. Next time you see a photo of the Grand Canyon or hear someone mention it, remember that it holds millions of years of history, cultural legacy, and beauty within its walls. It's truly one of the nature's greatest wonders, a gift that future generations deserve to experience and cherish. Thank you.